We like that. I'm going to stop that now because the band's on. We've got the band in. Our next second introducing. They're called False Idols, I believe. How you doing, lads?
How we doing? How we doing?
Can you not get any more Dylans in the band? Because I've just looked at the thing. Everyone's
tried.
called Dylan.
Right.
The
We used to have someone in the band before. He weren't proper, but like he was called Dylan as well.
Yeah. The only one, the only one that stands out is Aaron. Who's Aaron? Who's that one? Yeah, Aaron. You've obviously seen. You must have seen that meme, mustn't you? That video.
Yeah, I know that one.
And you probably got it all the time. Aaron. Absolutely. I like that. And actually, do you all go to the same barbers as well? Because there's a bit of a theme going on here.
Do. We all ask for the same thing.
Yeah, we all get the same trim. Like.
It looks like it.
Beatles special.
Yeah. Anyway, introduce yourselves and tell us who we're talking to.
Hello, I'm Dylan. I'm the lead singer and I play the bass.
Nice.
Go on,
I'm Aaron. I'm the drummer. So I'll keep the boys in time, like.
I'm also Dylan as well. Dylan number 2, and I play guitar.
Yeah, number 2, mate.
Yeah.
Excellent. So how did you all get together? Because you're obviously signed to Echo Based Records down in that there London, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, me and Az been jamming together for a good, we've been jamming together for years. We used to just sit there, me and them jamming for ages, just writing tunes and that. And then we met Dill in college when he was with Subterranea. He was with Subterranea before us, and they ended up disbanding. So we nabbed him then.
Yeah, stole me.
Excellent. Yeah, we do. Obviously, I was waiting for you to mention that, and that was a good band as well. But that track,
Right.
I think we had some connectivity issues with the thing, so we might play it again at the end of the show. But there should have been enough listened to because it's about 16 weeks long. What made you do a 6-minute track?
I can't imagine it any shorter. I think it's perfect.
Okay.
Actually, it should be longer.
Oh, wow. Wow. So when you do a gig, you'll extend it.
Yeah, we usually play a bit longer live, to be honest. We have this little outro on it, we do. Because it's always the last song, so...
It needs to be, doesn't it? Because you can start putting the chairs up and moving it. While that's playing, do you know what I mean? It's that on that long, you can start putting the chairs on the tables and covering over the bar.
Yeah, they all start packing up on that.
Yeah.
They all start packing up.
Start packing up. Here's your tips, lads. Let's split them out. The band's fucking last records on fucking ages. You know what I mean? Mop up while we're at it. That's the tune. I love it. No, it's a cracking track, and it went down an absolute storm on the chitter chatter. People are really liking it. So might play at the end of the thing.
Lovely.
Or we might have it as a track of the month, and then I can go for a week for 6. You know what I mean? I can go and make a sandwich and come back. Can't I? Make
it works out really. I haven't done it.
Absolutely wonderful. So where you based? You're still based in Swansea, or you're down in London?
We're based in Bristol now because me and him have gone up to BIM for uni in Bristol.
I'm still stuck here.
Yeah, he's still stuck in Swansea, like.
Yeah, we left him behind.
Yeah.
Never mind. Someone has to, don't they? Do you know what I mean? You should have tried harder. So, did I ask you what y'all got you to get? I knew you were jamming, but what got the? You stole him, didn't you? Stole him from.
Yeah, we were in college and they put us into bands anyway, so we kind of just knew each other from them. We had this college band, and then obviously my band split up, and then they were like, "Oh, we're looking for a new singer," so I opted in. And I think that's it, really. We were just mates in college, and we just got to know each other from there.
Excellent, absolutely brilliant. But yeah, great sound. So, what have you got planned? What tracks have you got coming out? Have you doing much? Have you doing much gigging?
Well, Through the Storm, that's coming out Friday. And
you can pre-order it, people. Pre-order it, but go on.
Yeah, pre-save it. Do all that jazz. We got a little release party in Port Talbot in Avon Ales, which is going to be fun.
Cracking little gaff, that is.
Yeah, that is it. It's a small venue, but I think the smaller the better. You get more of a cozy feel.
Well, what's good with a small venue, even if you've only got 20 or 30 people in, when you zoom round with the camera, there's nothing worse when you zoom round with the camera taking pictures and there's big spaces. Now, if you've got more crammed together. And get them all to move around and put different hats on if there's not enough, and then you can. You know what I mean? I get them to come round, and then you go round and go, look, we're absolutely rammed. So
yeah.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's a good question, Mantaray. He's round your area. He says, where did the name come from? False Idols. Which
go on, Del.
Well, where did the name come from? So false idols, pretty much. It kind of means it's like, because obviously idols are people you look up to, innit? People that you respect, people you think, they're people you look up to in some way or another, But it's kind of like just saying that we're the same as everyone else. We're just making music for everyone else who's the same as us to listen to. You know what I mean? It's kind of what it means. Not no one to look up to, because we're definitely not like, we're not doing anything but the good. You know what I mean? We're just like making tunes. That's us.
That is absolutely cool. So have you got what gigs you've got lined up? Did you say anything?
We got that one Friday. I think we might have one in London coming up. I'm not too sure.
Oh, okay.
But if there's any like promoters listening who want to book us, we'd love a couple more gigs.
Well, you've also in the chat was obviously one of my favourite bands, Sunset Ruins. They're in London, mate, and they like your vibe. So you don't know, they might even.
Same label. We've done a gig with them before. They're fucking amazing.
Oh, there you go then. That's it. I forget who's linked with everybody else and who's played with who. It's hard to keep on track of it. I don't know, but yes, you are right. You did. You went over with them. Great. They are good. What's the story behind Through the Storm? I've been asked.
The story behind that tune is I was kind of like, I wrote that when I was like in I was in a bit of a stinker. Like I was having a pretty rough time, and that song is kind of just about not letting that like get to your head, keeping on, pushing through it, and like taking yourself through the storm. You know what I mean? That's what it's about.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
And my
There's always sunshine.
There is always sunshine. Whatever's going on in life, we had this conversation today, you can only deal with what you can affect, and everything else. There's no point stressing about it because you can't do fuck all about it. You might as well just rock with it and deal with it as it comes. You know what I mean? It's just, you only deal with what's in front of you. So if they were, my favourite question, if there was a zombie apocalypse, which Dylan would die first? Because they're all called.
You're way too laid back. They eat you straight away.
To be fair, you'd be way.
Hang on, he's way too laid back. I'm just stupid, so I think I'd die. But you just
but you'd have a bit of like urgency about it. You'd just be sitting there like having a shower and that.
Yeah, I would be having a shower. Yeah.
But then again, I think you're just too like, you just can't be asked, so you just let him eat you.
No, I'd love to survive a zombie apocalypse. To be clear.
Well, I'm not saying I wouldn't go, but I'm saying he'd go first.
Yeah, I'm getting that vibe. I think he protests too loudly, really.
That's what I mean. Yeah,
I agree. I agree. And if we asked the other 6 Dylans that are in the band, they'd probably all point at him as well.
Nah, there's like a couple more than that.
We got a few Dylans in the basement, mate.
Excellent. So, who would you've played with the awesome band there in London, one of our house favourite bands. Who would you like to play with? Who's up there as a we'd like to play with them?
What, in terms of like grassroots like level?
No, it doesn't have to be. It can be anyone. It can be up there. Big...
I want to play with Brian Jonestown.
Brian Jonestown. The Brian Jonestown Massacre would be sick.
That'd be sick. It'd be proper spacey.
Yeah. Excellent. So, what music are you into? Are you into all that sort of shoegazy stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, we like a lot of stuff. You're a lot into your house. And
I like my house music and stuff. And
new house music. This sort of,
and old as well.
Yeah, because I mentioned this to my sister-in-law, who's similar age to me, and I went, "Oh, I'm really into house music." So she's talking about, and I says, "No, not that house music. The old house music. New house music." Awesome, absolutely wonderful. It's very. I've been listening to. I'm not sure if it's classed house music. It might be because what's the name? Well, what's it called? Something Wave. I forget what it's called now. Dentist Get Away. That's a good track. Going on to that.
Yeah, I know Dentist. Yeah,
that's awesome track. I love that. Anyway, Sunset Ruins, top lads. The future's bright. Yes. Echo Bass.
We love Sunset Ruins.
Echo Bass Record played a massive gig at Social in London recently, supporting Marseille and headlining Bristol. More coming soon. Marseille, they're great, aren't we? Love those.
Yeah, Marseille top lads.
Yeah. They are up there. They've really developed. Actually, to be fair, listen to your track and talking to you guys here, from talking to when we had you before, Dylan, top Dylan, then that you sound has matured. Do you know what I mean? As a band, I can see the evolution of you. So hats off to you for that. I think you're doing really well.
You have to grow up at some point, don't you?
You have to grow up at some point. Yeah, definitely.
I've been a little kid for too long.
Yeah,
I still am, but
Yeah,
He still gets his mother cutting his
Nevertheless.
pizzas and that.
now he needs to get out of Swansea and make his own way in the world, doesn't he?
I know,
does.
man. I
We'll
need to
get
get
him
to
up there.
Bristol.
Hey?
We'll get him up there at some point.
Still, you are coming up here, mate.
I am. I need to go to Bristol, man. I
Yeah,
need to do it.
Bristol's quite they're up there, isn't it? With vibe and gigs and do you know what I mean? The feel of the place.
Yeah,
It's really a place to be. I think Bristol. So yeah, there you
Definitely.
go. There you go. Anything else? Big up Echo Based, massive, and the Fall. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, big up Echo Base. Fucking 100%.
But
What a
we
label.
wouldn't be doing half the stuff we're doing without helping us.
Oh yeah, no, Ross and Lane really helping us out.
Yeah,
Big up
definitely. And we've had him on here for a chat when he
Top
first
that.
started off, and absolutely what his ethos is, what he's trying to do for bands, grassroots. Same as us, same as other people we work with. It's all about you guys and getting you out there. And that's why I love doing this part of the show for me, because you might play a banging track like that, but you need the personal side and the people behind it to sort of, I believe, to bring it together.
Yeah, 100%. You're fully right on that.
Yeah, it's good. And like we
It's all
always,
about helping each other, isn't it, really? You know?
yeah, definitely.
That's
Yeah,
what- that's where how anyone gets anywhere at this level, you know what I mean?
yeah, exactly. Because at the end of the day, I've got content from this. That's why I do it as well. It goes out there, people see it, and then more people come. The more successful this show gets, the better it is for you guys. The better it is for me. The more, you know what I mean, it just all works. So we all rise together, as they say.
Yeah.
Oh, Mantra, you might need to play some new house on your show, because I didn't even know it was a thing. There you go. So Manta Ray's asking me to play some house.
It's not the
music.
best these days.
Right.
I like a few tunes.
No, I like quite a lot of the new house.
You love your Cresta seeing that, don't you?
Down to opinion, though, isn't it? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all
Well,
opinion.
we will-
but-
we'll- next week then, Mantra, remind me on the pre-show. I'll play some house music. The False Idols have the same producer as Marseille and Sunset Ruins. Oh.
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
Michael
Michael.
Smith, who does. We went up to record with him in London for a couple days. Like back in June now, and yeah, it was
He is one hell of a boy, though.
yeah, he's
I love
he's
Michael.
funny.
so
He's
much
like
love to him.
great producer. He recorded some of Wolf Alice's early stuff, if I'm not wrong. Like,
Yeah,
he's
he's got a few things under his
He's
belt.
really
like.
got a good way of getting
He's
on.
one of
with
them
things.
ones who like you sit in the studio with him and he says he helps you with what you can change and add and do better. It's better like than having someone who just you record the track and then you go
Yeah.
home. Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
he
no,
actually-
that's good.
He gives his insight on what would be good, and you
Yeah,
just
like,
blow up
yeah.
each other. You know what I mean that's exactly what you want.
And
That's what you need.
bro. That actually makes sense, because some of one of that track compared to some of the Marseille tracks, there's a flavour of it. I'm not saying you've copied them, I've copied them, but the way it's been produced, that must be the sprinkling he's put on there to produce the track as sort of coming to your stuff. Well done. Well, hats off to him as well. And
100%.
keep bigging up. Where can people find you? Are you on the old Instagram or TikTok? Which one?
Yeah, we're on all of them. We're on all of them.
I think
I think it's all the same name. It's the False Idols UK.
False Idols UK, because there's someone else
Instagram,
called the False
Facebook.
Idols. Is he a False Idols USA or something, or is he just?
I don't know. We're the UK one. Though, you know what I mean? We do it better.
Well, we're the best one anyway, so it don't really matter.
Excellent. I hope you're keeping hydrated in there. Are you enjoying the warm weather?
Oh yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Yeah.
I'm not. I've been working all day. It's horrible.
Oh, I know. What would you do for the job? What's your job?
I'm a dry liner. So build walls and that. And I do
Looks like one,
ceilings.
doesn't
Not good ones now.
You look clever,
They fall down after a couple of days.
And they're you outside the pub?
As well.
No, we're in the courtyard area.
Yeah, we're
of our
like
accommodation.
Oh,
Yeah.
very nice.
lurking around.
Yeah, you see, it's Bristol's getting it for me. It's getting a big tick.
100%.
Yeah, get that.
Nice place.
Loads of rats out here as well.
Yeah, there's lovely rats and about and stuff.
Yeah, no, I can see two of them on my screen.
Right. I'm gonna have to get on with the show again in a minute, because Janice will start screaming, shouting at me because I spend far too long rattling. Can one of you say this is the False Idols and you're listening to Duggy Stone Radio?
This is the False Idols, and you're listening to Duggy Stone Radio.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
mate.
Is there anything I've not asked you that you wanted to say, or discuss, or get out there before I let you go?
The single's out tomorrow, so like
No,
keep
it's
in
not.
mind. No, not tomorrow. Friday. Sorry, tomorrow. My bad.
Friday,
my bad.
people, Friday, and Friday the
Get on
10th.
it,
Friday the
pre-save
10th.
it, stream it.
We want gigs. We want gigs. Is there any promoters out there, please?
Don't be too needy. Say we're very busy. We've got lots of gigs, but we'd like to submit. Do you know what I mean? We've got a few gigs going on in Manchester and Liverpool and what have you, and we'd like to sort of. Can you hook up with us? If you give us some dates, we'll see if it works with us. Do you know what I mean? Don't sound too desperate, like you've got all the time in the world.
We are desperate, but we're not really. Yeah, we're really busy.
Yeah,
Got
come
a few
on,
dates
lads,
tonight.
learn. Scarcity. Do you know what I mean? We want some gigs. We want to tie it together because we want to do a mini tour around the northwest or the southeast or whatever. And bosh, there you go. That's how you're going to get your gigs. Not we need gigs.
That's why he doesn't book the gigs. That's why.
Exactly. That's why
Don't let him anywhere near that shit. I'm telling you.
No.
Right, definitely dying for the. I better go. Love you and leave you. Take care, lads. Say hello to the rest of the gang. Keep smashing it, and please, come on again.
Nice one. Have a good one.
Peace and love.
Thank you.
Nice one.
Wonderful. That's a false idols, people.